Yes sir, that's right. Ultra Instinct, the release date, new gameplay mechanics. For such a short trailer, a lot of stuff was revealed. So let's break it down. Remember that feature in the previous Tenkaichi games where two characters would clash, initiating an analog spinning struggle between them? It seems it's finally back. Although I do wonder, given that they're moving away from analog spinning minigames, how will this feature work in Sparking Zero? Maybe it will be a timing your input kinda thing, similar to how they handle beam struggles? We then see Goku and Cell exchanging a series of after-image attacks. Once again, it's something we could perform in earlier Tenkaichi games, provided we have enough ki. Simply press the guard button before an attack connects. Goku Black does a charged attack, then follows up with a Dragon Dash, finishing with a down smash attack that sends Goku flying into a nearby building. This combo can be easily replicated in BT3. Alright, now for Piccolo and 17. Piccolo performs a swift series of successive attacks. Now we've actually covered this in one of the previous videos, where Goku did the exact same thing to Vegeta. While this combo may not be replicable in Tenkaichi 3, it does seem to operate similarly to a tri-attack. Grade A Vegeta destroys a bunch of rock formations on what appears to be the island stage. Nothing major there, outside of some spectacular looking destruction physics. Boo's angry explosion is back, now even more cinematic and impactful than before. This next part is quite interesting. Goku does a quick dash towards Frieza, delivering an elbow strike to the chest before finishing with a lift strike. The start of this combo looks identical to BT3. They even do the same elbow attack. However, there's a tiny difference. In Sparking Zero, that elbow strike sends Frieza flying, whereas in Tenkaichi 3, the same attack barely knocks the enemy back. And it's not just Goku. Every single dash plus square attack hardly pushes the enemy away in Tenkaichi 3. So I guess we're getting a slight rework on attacks from a regular dash? Assuming Goku did a regular dash in the Sparking Zero trailer, because I don't see what else it could be. This combo can be easily replicated, just not from a regular dash. See that kick Vegeta does? Majin Vegeta doesn't have that in his moveset in BT3. But you know who does? Super Saiyan Cell Saga Vegeta. I don't think it means anything, it's just something completely random I noticed. Similar to Goku Black, Vegeta also does a Dragon Rush followed by a heavy smash to the left, wrapping up Boo with a final impact. A really solid move from Tenkaichi 3, since it only consumes 2 ki bars. Speaking of which, I'm really curious if they'll tweak the ki cost. There are quite a few super moves that consume less ki than they should. Talking about this little guy especially.
This is hardly even a warm-up.
We finally get our first glimpse of the story mode. You got your typical Raditz fight, Goku's sacrifice against Cell, although I really like first-person POV shots from Goku's perspective. And now for the really juicy stuff, what-if scenarios. Now, the Tenkaichi series was no stranger to what-if stories. From Raditz turning good, the Saiyans managing to stop Frieza, all the way to freaking Devilman saving the Earth by destroying Frieza and his father. However, there was a particular distinctive aspect to Tenkaichi 3's story mode, which I believe they're further expanding on in this game. Tenkaichi 3 was the first Tenkaichi game to do what-if scenarios in real time. What do I mean by this? In BT3 story mode, every now and then you'd see an R3 prompt pop up during battle. This R3 prompt signifies the continuation of the story, the canon story that is. If you press it, you continue with the main canonical story. However, if you ignore it, see, that's where the fun starts.
Seems like I can become even stronger.
Ignoring an R3 prompt means that you're deviating from the main story and unlocking an alternate ending. For example, both Tien and Chaozu are supposed to die to Nappa, and the game does its best to make that happen by giving Nappa massive buffs, making him nearly unbeatable. But if you manage to do it, the fight ends, and an alternate ending is unlocked.
Phew, that could have gone either way.
there are plenty more alternate scenarios, and they don't always rely on the R3 prompt. But that's a whole different story for another video. Getting back to the main point, I do believe they were inspired by BT3's story when it came to developing Sparking Zero, although they appear to have expanded on it greatly. We see Goku being given the choice to go alone or with Piccolo. After opting to go solo, we see him flying on the Nimbus with Krillin trailing closely behind. Now, I have no idea how those two are going to be able to take down Raditz. Maybe a sneaky Destructo Disc that kills both Raditz and Goku? I do not know, but I can't wait to find out. In the next scene, Great Ape Vegeta appears to actually kill Krillin. Yeah, safe to say Goku wasn't having it. Also, I am curious, do these what-if scenarios have consequences? For example, if Goku turns Super Saiyan here, will he still be able to use it when he lands on Namek? If Krillin is dead, then who's going to Namek? Goku? Gohan? Bulma? See what I mean? These what-if scenarios with lasting consequences could be really cool, but I think that might be a bit too ambitious. They also revealed on their website that we'll be able to, and I quote, recreate our favorite battles from throughout the Dragon Ball story, or set up our dream story battles with our favorite characters. Share your creations with other fans and experience the battles brought to life by imaginations around the world. I'm still not sure what exactly all this means, but like many things about this game, I cannot wait to find out. Ultra Instinct Goku is finally here. I mean, what is there to say? He looks majestic in this game. For a form that's supposed to make you slender, he still has decent muscle mass. Bardock is back, and he's still rocking his final Revenger. Same with Mr. Satan and his...
No, this isn't much, but...
Also, is he actually competing in the Tournament of Power? Or is this just a screenshot of a random battle from the TOP stage? I don't know if it's just a Team Ultimate, but the whole Trio de Danger may be playable. Full Power Jiren is also here. And of course, Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku. Right as the two were about to clash, the title screen popped up, revealing the much anticipated release date, October 11th. Now, there has also been another big reveal outside the release day trailer. Are you ready for it? Remember those good times we had sitting on the couch, playing with your friends and family? And one of your friends would always choose Kid Buu and spam you with this rush attack? Yeah, it's time to relive those moments again, thanks to the return of Splitscreen. That's right, they actually did it. Sit down with friends offline to hone your skills exclusively in the Hyperbolic Time Chamber. Now, the exclusively in the Hyperbolic Time Chamber part is a bit weird. Either we can only play local multiplayer in the Hyperbolic Time Chamber stage, or Hyperbolic Time Chamber is just the name of the mode, and we can play wherever we want. I'm leaning slightly more towards the latter. The pre-order bonus confirms that we'll have to unlock characters rather than have them unlocked at the very beginning. Personally, I love it. I'll never forget the feeling of unlocking Super Saiyan 4 for the first time. Now, I may or may not have the same luxury in Sparking Zero, but I know we'll get the form sooner or later. The Power Pole costume for Goku Super is confirmed to replace one of his supers with a Dance of the Power Pole. This might be exclusive to Goku, but perhaps other characters could also have different moves based on their outfits. Maybe something similar to what we've seen in Raging Blast and Xenoverse. We also get a mystery playable character as a pre-order bonus. I have no idea who the mystery character is, and I'm not even going to attempt to guess. Maybe a Raleigh? I don't know. Never mind. According to the Italian PlayStation Store, it will be a character never before seen in a Budokai Tenkaichi game. Basically, any character released after the year 2007 is fair game. 20 plus playable characters are confirmed as DLC, including superhero characters, Daima, and more. With 9 new additions to the roster, we are officially more than halfway done. I really wish they could have shown us some Mastered Ultra Instinct gameplay. I have a feeling he'll be the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta of Sparking Zero. So yeah, those were my thoughts. Definitely the most hyped trailer by far. And honestly, I can't wait to see more. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode of Secrets in Dragon Ball Games next Saturday.